there are obviously more foreign managers in the Premier League than there are British coaches, which I think is a disappointing indictment. Actually, I'd like to see more British coaches. I'm a big believer that the England managers should be English. So I was disappointed that they went for Thomas Tuchel, the FA, and not Eddie Howe. But sometimes I think we don't factor in the language barrier. And Erik ten Hag obviously had a very strong Dutch accent. I think sometimes he said things in interviews that came across maybe more aggressively than he meant them to. I actually said on air, this guy sounds deluded, but maybe that's a little bit unfair because he's not speaking his native tongue. He's obviously not as fluent in English as some other foreign imports. And I think he was misunderstood in that respect. And I've got to say, I'd include Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in this bracket as well. The scrutiny on any Manchester United manager, for me, is always heightened compared to their rivals. And I think Ole conducted himself as an absolute gentleman, and it was sad the way it worked out for him. And Ten Hag was the same, never once. And I asked some pretty tough questions of Erik ten Hag. Never once did he get his back up. Never once did he, be aggressive with me or overly defensive. And I think he deserves a lot of respect for that. I think he was misunderstood even by the players, probably